Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here, and I'm just finishing up my day at Disney's Hollywood Studios with the most incredible 3-hour challenge, doing all my favorite stuff. But before I get too far ahead of myself, let's go back to the start of my day and see how it all went down. I avoided the theme parks last week, the week of Thanksgiving, but now that we're into the beginning of December, should be lighter, more manageable crowd levels. Let's go see what we can do. It is 9:15 in the morning. Let's see how many of my favorite things I can do in the next 3 hours. So I should be done at 12:15. So this is sort of a challenge video, a 3-hour challenge video. But you know, a lot of people when they do challenge videos, they race through the park trying every shortcut they can. They don't even take bathroom breaks. This is like a normal 3 hours. I'm gonna walk at a normal pace. If I want to stop and get a snack, I will. You know, if I want to stop and look at merchandise, I will. You know, not only am I going to act normal, I'm just going to be normal. So we're going to see how much we can get done in 3 hours while also being normal. As I was saying, I avoided last week because the week of Thanksgiving is very, very busy in the theme parks. We won't have another busy time until the second half of December. First half should be lower crowd levels. You know, the second half of December is when your Christmas vacations start. All the kids or the students in America have pretty much the same time frame off for Christmas. Maybe a day or two difference. So that's the reason why the crowd levels get so high in the second half of December. But right now, let's see, most of the American kids should be back in school and family vacations should be over. So we should be able to have a very productive morning ride-wise. At the end of Sunset Boulevard, not only one of my most favorite rides at Disney's Hollywood Studios, but probably my favorite Disney World ride, Tower of Terror. Let's go see what the wait time is. Well, I don't think it's going to matter. I'm going to do it anyway. Well, that's a nice sight to see. The listed standby wait is 13 minutes, which is the lowest wait time they ever show for this ride. Oh boy, we are moving fast.
Now, something is about to happen that will change all that.
Yeah, buddy, that was super fun as always. I say Tower of Terror, the best Disney World ride. Changed my mind. And before you say Cosmic Rewind at Epcot, you know, you can't walk on Cosmic Rewind so fast like we did Tower of Terror today. Let's go check on the wait time for Rock and Roller Coaster. Standby wait time is 20 minutes. We cannot pass that up. It's awesome. Okay, another ride done. The wait time was longer than 20 minutes. It took about 30, but it was super fun. The question is, will I like this ride as much once it's switched over to the Muppets theming? And you let me know in the comment section below, are you looking forward to it being rethemed to the Muppets or not? Okay, here we are back on Sunset Boulevard, heading towards our next ride, which I don't know what it's going to be yet. So I think our options for the next ride is going to be Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, or Slinky Dog Dash, or Smugglers Run, or Rise of the Resistance. I know the single rider line at Smugglers Run is going to be a really fast queue, so let's go do that so we have another ride under our belt before we get to the longer wait times. Hey look, Dockside Diner. My wife Nikki worked there as a teenager. And you know what? Let's take a moment, pause, and enjoy the Christmas tree. Echo Lake Christmas tree. You know what a normal thing to do during the holiday season is here at Hollywood Studios? Pause and look at Gertie with her Santa hat and holding the Christmas ball. Star Tours is just a 5-minute wait, but it's not one of my favorite rides, so we're gonna keep it in the holster for now. We might work our way back to it later. Let me show you something on Grand Avenue real fast. It's the artwork for Monstropulus, the monster land that is being built here at Hollywood Studios. Something about that one. It looks a little goofy. I'm calling an audible. We're gonna pivot. The wait time for Rise of the Resistance is 55 minutes, but we are going to do the single rider line. Let's see how long this takes. Moving right along in the single rider line into the office space. This area here is kind of funny. You know, the offices of the Resistance, or I'm not sure. They don't know I have my spying device here. Cool room, love it, love it, love it. But we are moving right along. We didn't stop till now.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies from the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
You're needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Ben will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, it's over the prisoner. We have a breach in assembly block 3.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There they are! Fire! Oh, take cover, recruits! If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. Ah! The escape pod's deployed! Wait, why are you going up? I said help! It's bad! Oh, it's real bad! Oh my god!
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Escape routes came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line up. Scaffold's part beacon.
Lieutenant back here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure.
Well, that was a walk-on. That is going to be the shortest wait time of the day. And the people in my row, it was their first time on it, and they absolutely loved it. If you hear some of the audio during the playback, oh my goodness. Anyways, on to Smugglers Run. Also going to do single rider line. Basically, I would say we scored a touchdown with that audible. The standby wait time for Smugglers Run is only 20 minutes, so we know the single rider line is going to be super fast. Now, the only thing with this single rider line is most likely we're going to be an engineer, not a pilot or a gunner. Those are more fun. But for me, it's easier for me to record the ride when being an engineer versus a pilot or a gunner. Again, the only one in single rider line. We are just a crew of 4. I have a bad feeling about this. But here we are inside of the Millennium Falcon, getting ready for our mission.
Intercepting a first order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you play the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. And as we always say here at Onaka Transport Solutions, get out of here and go make hondos of money.
Engineer. I'll do what they're about. Left pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. Only one pilot? You steer with it. Watch him. Chewie makes flying this thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Left pilot, make the jump to light speed. Explosive dies are protecting the train. Take them out. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Gunners, we need to defend ourselves. Open fire. Gunners, blast away. Blast. Ah, there it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons. Pilot brakes. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes!
It's a bumpy ride.
Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I gravity coaxial. You see, just as I promised.
I can't believe we got one.
Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for Hondo. Pilot, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Pilots, into the center. Do you see those big white rings? Would you fly through them? Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Well, it's harder than it looks. Gunship! Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. Yes, a distraction! Fire the missiles at the train! Hurry! Watch out! The Star Destroyer is collapsing! Left pilot, hit the boosters! Boost! 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 We did not die! Let's get out of here! Great job, my friends.
Please, Chewie, take over.
One container of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Oh, that is rough.
Well, I survived. That was one rough mission. We only had one pilot. The two gunners didn't gun anything. All they did was hold on for dear life. So I feel lucky to get one container of coaxium, but that was a rough one. Pretty rough, pretty rough. But as far as wait times go, Single Rider again was a walk-on. I don't know which one was faster, Smugglers Run or Rise of the Resistance. They were both, I hardly stopped at all. I think, okay, the pre-show was longer for Rise. Maybe that will make it a little longer wait time than Smugglers Run. So far with this challenge, we've done Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, Rise of the Resistance, and Smugglers Run, and I still have an hour and 15 minutes left. We might should go check on the wait time for Slinky Dog Dash. Before we leave Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge to be official and proper and correct, I want to remind you in the description box, I do have a link. I have partnered with N-Sabers for some awesome lightsabers. Use promo code DarthRicks and save 7% on your lightsabers. I absolutely love mine. Mine is from Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 3. It is the lightsaber that chopped off Anakin's legs. But they have tons of lightsabers to choose from. Sound effects, music, they're awesome. Go check out my link in the description box below. Well, look at this. As we enter Toy Story Land, the construction walls are gone over here. We still have some privacy hedges up, but this is the new quick service snack stand that's going to be opening, it looks like very soon, now that we have construction walls removed. See a little bit more of the theming. Oh, we have the Green Army Man. Let's pause for a moment, try to catch some of their show. I need to go high. Slinky Dog Dash is 60 minutes. Well, that will, we do this, it's going to take up the rest of the time I have allotted for the challenge. But let's do it. Let me take a moment and remind you that channel members get a big perk. A channel members only live stream. So if you're not a channel member yet, please consider becoming a member today. 11:58 and we're almost on. Here comes my ride. Here we go. Here we go again. Second launch.
Here we go.
Go, 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 go. That was super fun. Got off a Slinky Dog Dash at 12:05. Our 3-hour challenge complete with 10 minutes to spare. I think we were very successful. Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror, Rise of the Resistance, Smugglers Run, and Slinky Dog Dash, all done under 3 hours. That's a good morning. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, everybody.